everyone. I recorded this earlier, but there was a sound issue on both videos, and I didn't even bother to check before I did the videos, so I'm just gonna read these out the way I saw them. So they were already shuffled in the previous video. So here goes. So we got, this is the feminine's reading. We got freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. We received Fiona the Unicorn, which is the gift of sacred sight. This is all about third eye, intuition, awakening. And so the top cards are the shadow cards. So these were what were at the bottom of the deck. And these are the regular cards that popped out. And so transformation, butterfly maiden. I love that because it also popped up butterfly transformation card. So we are the divine feminines are transforming every day more and more. Past life, letting go of past lives. As you start awakening your third eye, you begin to really connect with your past lives. And sometimes you might feel like you're going a little bit crazy because you don't know, since everything is now, what life this is sometimes, and it kind of bleeds through, and you kind of feel like you're going a little bit crazy, but just know that you're not. And okay, so let's see, we got segment was the shadow, be strong, and then we got flamingo, which to me is pink, which is always about the higher heart chakra. Celebration card about celebration, and it's really celebrating and being free, finally awakening your gifts and experiencing, some telepathy. I know a lot of the divine feminines already have the gift of telepathy and energy reading, and but it's about not in when I started Awaken, I really tried to not, I guess, invade people's personal thoughts. It's an energy, and the way intuition works, it's not the way telepathy works. It's not. It's imagery. So energy. That's what you're reading. So butterfly was the shadow, which is again transformation, and then we got hotline, which is about connecting to answering the call, your humanitarian service, your humanitarianism. And nasty knot, which is 47, which is 11. So we've got 11 and 11 over here. So 11, 11. And I know in the masculine, he received 33, which is also a master number. But 11, 11 is the intuitive number. It's the manifestation of and really being guided by your intuition and really trusting and having faith. And grief. So we've got the higher heart chakra over here, and we've got grief over here, and grief is the number one. It's the shadow aspect that I pulled for the feminine. And this stops the higher heart from opening up. When we hold on to grief, when we hold on to past relationships, people that have passed on, and I'm not saying let go of them forever or honor them, but really let go of the grief, because it really closes you off to new people and experiences. See, positive and uplifting new friends. When we let go, new things, you make room for new things to come through. So, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to hold this and read at the same time. Okay. So we're gonna read freedom. Okay, trying to figure out how to do this with one hand. I don't know how these other readers do it with one hand, but here we go. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you. So feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. And that was also in the masculines about drumming. The shaman, inner shaman, following your heart and your rhythm and your flow. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, moving on to Fiona and the unicorn. And I always have, personally, I have a connection with unicorns. They have a special meaning for me. I'm very connected to horses, and the unicorn is the higher spirit of the horse for me. So let's get to Fiona. And it says, while your third eye is opening, it may be helpful to work with a crystal, to work outside with the fairies in their natural habitat, and to experience pure and beautiful visions to balance the other stranger and sometimes harsh images you will see. Take time to see into nature, and this opening will not be traumatic. It may be strange and difficult at times, but it will become natural and pleasurable, and what you see with your spirit eye will be pleasant for you to experience. A great many visions will come to you. Stay hydrated and keep a record of what you see. You may begin to create spirit paintings, capturing these spirit visions with pen, color, and canvas. You are not losing your mind. You have been gifted with sacred sight. And 2 is about peace, love, harmony, co-creation. 9 is the humanitarian number, the completion and the end of a cycle. So it's like you are being liberated. You are free. You are being free to be yourself. You are transforming. And that's beautiful. And okay, so we're going to go with Butterfly Maiden. Transformation. And I love this. So as you look at Butterfly Maiden, she is coming out of a cocoon of sorts, almost shedding her skin like a snake sheds its skin. And it's coming out of dirt. I don't know if you could see, but that's dirt. And transforming, really stepping out and shedding that old skin and transforming into the new. And connecting with nature. And there's a sun, if you could see it. In there, it reminds me of like Mayans, and there's an eye there, which is transforming. Intuition. Okay, as you go through this period of change, it's natural, and that was one of the cards. Change was one of the cards, the main cards that the Divine Masculine received. As you go through this period of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that you're part of nature's cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in our desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated. Celebration is the flamingo card. Are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for this shedding of the old. Embrace all the lessons it brought, and then let it go. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. And various card meanings are, don't be concerned about endings as they're bringing in the new for you, and your prayers have been answered. And I think I pulled that on a reading on Instagram the other day about prayers and miracles. Let go of the old. Don't worry about these changes. They're truly for the best. And Beautiful Maiden is the Hopi Native American Kachina spirit who ensures that crops yield healthy and bountiful harvests. She's a springtime goddess who helps us escape from any cocoon situation that's trapping us or impeding our growth or joy. If you're feeling stuck, she's a wonderful goddess to call upon during the emerging process. She'll also guide you through life transitions and help you spread your wings. I love that. And next we got Isis. She is the goddess of love. And I have a strong connection with Isis, a past life connection with Isis, so it's interesting that this is the past life card. And it says, your roots, if you look at it, she has got the Kundalini snakes coming out of her head, so this signifies the Kundalini awakening, the Kundalini rising. A lot of intuition on these cards, so that is the awakening connection to source, eternal life. She's got holding the ink very close to her heart. That is realizing that no one ever really dies. We are eternal beings. And this looks like Hawaii to me. A jungle-esque Hawaii, or even like Thailand. It's beautiful. And I know that the celebration is about adventure, so maybe that's calling you guys to take a trip, or maybe you have took a trip. Celebrate. So, Isis, your roots upon this planet are strong and deep. Some of the roots have anchored you in past memories from faraway times. These roots have anchored you so deeply, in fact, that you're paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bear those memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment, so you won't remember those awkward moments when life tests you to the maximum. Reveal those lessons to yourself now, strong sorceress, and move forward with the confidence that you have sage wisdom behind you. And it says, get a past life regression to gain insight and answers. Ancient fears from the past are surfacing right now. Let's see. Current situation relates to childhood issues. Letting go of the past. It's a big deal for a lot of people. And the Egyptian high priestess, moon goddess, is regarded as one of the most important ancient deities because of her many functions and her vivid history. She was simultaneously motherly and businesslike, feminine and ultra-strong. Isis brought her murdered husband Osiris back to life, and they conceived their beloved son Horus, the falcon-headed pharaoh. Unfortunately, Osiris was murdered beyond repair after the conception, and Isis devoted her attention to raising Horus. Isis is also convinced sun god Ra to tell her secret names that contain vibrational tones that created instant manifestations. Thus, Isis is also known as the goddess of divine magic and alchemy. You can call upon her for assistance in any area, including help with past life memories. Yes, letting go of the past. That is key, because when you hold on to the past, you don't make room for new things to come into your life. Same with grief. When we don't let go, new things have no room to form and come through. Okay, flamingo. 10. 10. So we got 1010 as well, another angel number. And that is to leadership and connection to God. God source. Whatever your God may be. Universe, God. And reminds me of the one leg up. It's like have a leg up. You have a leg up. This intuition gives you a leg up on the world, in a way. Celebration. It's time to celebrate. Put your most vibrant costume and shake your tail feathers. Flamingos gather in the thousands and put on spectacular shows. Today's a celebration of life. Dance, sing, draw, cook. Just make sure you are sharing your flamboyance with a friend or lover. It's time to tempt your senses and embark on an adventurous journey. Choose one specific venture that inspires you this week and let spirit guide you. Awesome. And then Smooth and Easy, Divine Masculine, also received that as their shadow. So, transformation, the butterfly, be strong. Hotline, Nasty Knot. Okay. And so 12 is 3, communication, joy, the Holy Trinity, connection to spirit. It's, the 12 is a very significant number in many religions, and, it's a very powerful number. Isn't it nice to know that you don't have to do everything yourself? To know that there are unseen forces just waiting for you to give the word? Take a deep breath and know that whatever it is you need right now, guides and angels are lined up at your service, waiting to take your call. All you need to do is ask. Yes, it's that simple. And Nasty Knot, which is 11 as well, which is the master intuitive number, leadership, connection to spirit. And 47, Nasty Knot. Despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind. Yum. Yes, I actually have another side project called Inner Piece of Cake. And once you heal your love and you come from a compassionate heart, everything is a piece of cake. Spirituality, in essence, inner peace is a piece of cake. You're able to really not let people affect you. You still have feelings and emotions, of course, yes, but you don't let other people's issues take you down. You really know how to protect yourself, protect your energy. And so, hedgehog love, make room for, uplifting new friends, let go of the old, that wasn't serving you. Things, people, places, things, anything that didn't appreciate you, let it go. Because now you will have things, people, and places that do appreciate you. It's like a new calling. And hedgehog love. 1 second. It's time. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. You're fully protected, and the universe will only bring you friends that have your highest good at heart, and who will raise you up, who will be there when you need them, who will, be compassionate and understand the things that you need, and they'll communicate. You'll have people that know how to communicate what they're feeling. One of the greatest gifts you can give another is communication. So let go of the past. Really celebrate the past and all the lessons that you've learned, and really embrace these new gifts with gratitude and appreciation, and transform. Let go. Shed that old skin. It is no longer useful anymore. You are an eternal being of love. It's time to be free. Freedom is here. Make that call. Answer the call of service to others. It's our time to inspire, uplift, create change. Come from a selfless part. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And I love this because the purple is always intuition. So there's a lot of intuition here. Really follow it. Really open up. Don't be afraid of your gifts. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, if it resonates, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. And remember, smooth and easy, everybody. Namaste.